Hey guys, Wolvie here with a special presentation for Destiny of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia Global for the 3rd of May 2020. It is none other than Warrior of Light as the main character spotlight / quick tip. So with these types of videos, it is my opinion only. And this is not only for the character I pick, but also how I view they work best and how you can make the most out of them in longer or shorter fights. So before I get into everything with Warrior Light, like I said, this is my opinion only, and I'm going to reveal certain aspects for the next 3 months. So June, it is going to be a female character for sure. Right now I am leaning towards Yashola, but that could very well change. The male character, that is going to be the month of July, and that's all I'm saying. I don't have any idea who I'm going to be going after as of yet. But once we get closer to the month of July, I may have a much clearer picture there then. The month of August will be a female character. Right now, I do have to look at the list of videos of this particular topic. If she is in there, it will not be Terra from Final Fantasy VI. And by that, if I already have a quick tip character spotlight on Terra already, it is going to be a female character in August, but if I already have something on Terra, it will not be Terra. If I do not, it will be. So I just have to take a quick look at my library. Like I said, if Terra's not in there already, Terra will be the month of August. If she is in there already, it'll be somebody else. Now we're going to get into the nitty-gritty here involving Warrior Light. Like I said, this is my opinion only. We're going to go into his 4 abilities thus far on Global: Shining Shield, Throw Buckler, Shining Wave, which is his EX ability, and All Resist Up. This is his additional ability. Now I do want to give a bit of a spoiler for the Global side of things. He does get a burst weapon as well as his LD. He supposedly gets another rework. So, and with all this out of the way, he's one of those, he gets it before the 80/80 era. And I'm not going to go into my opinion on that until his burst and LD comes into Global for proper. So with Shining Shield, it is like a Brave Berry move in its base form. With this first rework, it has HP attack at the very end. On the Dissidia database website, he is listed as a ranged. When it comes to his attacks, he is ranged, and people may argue that Shining Shield is not a ranged move. It is because for those of you familiar with mixed martial arts, you can probably tell that he's actually closing the distance with Shining Shield. So that Shining Shield, it's a Brave Battery. You get additional bravery, so that way you stay alive in certain fights. Now Throw Buckler, this is again with the rework. He does get an HP attack in here. There is some overflow. This is where he provokes people to go after him instead of everybody else. So with that out of the way, we're going to go into his EX ability called Shining Wave. Now, if you actually have this fully realized, and I'm going to get out of here really quickly, if you haven't fully realized like I do, and by fully realized, not only is it its plus 4, but 3 out of 3 as well. So once you get to the Shining Wave in its full realization, this one also has overflow like Throw Buckler and Shining Shield. This does in fact have a single target HP and Brave move, that sort of thing. Now Shining Wave also is a good way to heal the entire party. And it's got a good recasting speed, which is what I particularly enjoy about this EX. And on the personal note here, this is one of those EX weapons I actually landed on a free multi. And if there was one free multi I really wanted from a free multi-pull, this was definitely it. So I'm still happy to this day that I got Warrior Light on Global on a free multi. So that's it on that. So all resist up, it's kind of like, resisting varying debuffs if my memory serves me right. So it reduces party's bravery damage taken for 3 turns. So, and yeah, this is just the base 4. So, how is he best used? Now, again, the thing is, there's this thing here on Global where you have Warrior Light versus Zack and the best tank, so on and so forth. For me, I'm one of those, use your favorite, use your best one. And with Warrior Light and Zack, they actually have different strengths and weaknesses. Now, with Zack, when it comes to HP healing, he can only do it to himself. Warrior Light, pop off his EX, and that's a free heal for everybody. And the heal is actually decent. I like the heal that Warrior Light provides through his EX. Granted, it's not like a Grandoise heal like just Shola's EX, but his heal actually kind of like helps out in certain situations. Especially when you have an HP requirement like in play. So, with that out of the way, the best way to really use Warrior Light, in my personal opinion, is just really focus on using Skill 1 Shining Shield. Well, he does have an HP attack along with it. You reduce the chances of getting your bravery broken, which is really the icing on the cake. So, and with that out of the way, Throat Buckler, the only way I would recommend using this is if it's like a single target sort of thing. Meaning that if you're using him in Ultimate Ifrit and you're trying to you want to get Celeste on the offensive, that's something I would see working in that sort of fashion. And the thing is, when it comes to provoking in Ultimate Ifrit, for example, and this is to be very specific, Warrior Light's provoke, quote unquote, is actually a bit more powerful than Celeste. But that is from observation. Now, with Shining Wave, the reason why I like this so much as a healing mechanism is because, again, it's not a whole lot of HP that you're getting back, but it's more so, it's just enough to where it holds people over until, like, let's say you have him in a party with Maria. Maria actually has a decent heal. She also has 2 ways to pull it off. And for Maria's case, it's her skill 2, Arrow Rain, and her additional ability. I forgot the name of it, but she does have 2 ways to heal like that. Now, Beatrix, she has HP Regen and her AA for her sources of healing. With Lena, she is another healer. She's got a pretty powerful HP Regen. With Lena, she gets a rework coming up in Global. Should be next month. And with Lena's heal is that it comes with her rework via her EX. The second time, she gets access to healing. But she does have a powerful HP Regen via her skill 2. So, if you pair him up with somebody who could also heal, like I said, that's why I feel that, his HP heal via the EX is going to be like one of those, it's supplemental, it complements the other healer. Now, with All Resist Up, this is something I don't really use all that much, in all honesty, because it's like, if I have Warrior Light in a party with, like, Lena or Ignis, I'm going to be using their, debuff immunity before his. And the reason why that is, I use their debuff immunity before his is because they have like more ways. I would say they have more uses of it, whereas Warrior Light doesn't have it as much. So that's it on that. Now, with Warrior Light, like I said, the best way to really use him, in my personal opinion, is really focus on skill 1 more so than the rest. Now, if you're using his EX to help heal, he's probably better off with another healer with him. And if it's somebody like Maria who has ways to HP heal the party in an instant. So if somebody like her, or somebody like even Beatrix, she's got ways to heal, like the instant via her additional ability, and the other way with the HP regen from skill 1, say Cloth, or even Lena's skill 2, Windrake Arrow, or when it comes down to her eventual rework, she does get another way via her EX ability. Rosa actually has a way to heal with her rework. Then you have Yashola, she's got ways to heal with her EX ability. That sort of thing. He's probably best off with a second healer, or somebody with a debuff immunity that's stronger than his. Even Ignis, he's got a way to heal the party with skill 1. Now, I will say with Ignis and his skill 1, you have to be very sparingly with it, in my personal opinion, because Ignis is like, he only has 4 uses of skill 1 recover. It's powerful heals, but you have to be really sparingly with it. So, the thing is with Warrior Light, he kind of works off with the second healer best, in my opinion. So, like I said, I'm just going to recap this a little bit. So, if you want to use Warrior Light, you might as well be using skill 1 a lot. And unless if it's like a single enemy, where you can use the throw buckler to help, people get on the offense on the team, where it's like, come on. He's like, come on, bro. Now with skill 3 here, Shining Wave, his EX, he's one of those, to be honest here, if you're using his EX to heal, you might as well have him with another healer. Now, additional ability, I'll resist up. Again, in this case, you want to have somebody like Ignis, Lena, or Selfie around. Now, to recap the next 3 months, it's going to be a female character for June, a male character for July, and a female character for August. So that's that on that. And with Wolvie here signing off, I will catch you all on the flip side.